friends, Sleepy here, and welcome to a brand new Pickups video. I have a bunch of great stuff to show you guys, some new great additions to my collection. This video will actually get me caught up, as everything I show today is stuff that I bought from May through July, so stuff from the last 3 months. I've got stuff from eBay, Amazon, GameStop, my local game stores, half-price books. It's been great. I'm actually currently on my 3rd vacation right now, and I've really been enjoying my time as I've been able to spend time with my wife and my son, able to do gaming, and I've also been out doing game hunting, and I found some really great stuff this week, and I had one incredible find. It's actually the best find of the year, and one of my all-time favorite finds of all time. It's something I've really wanted for my collection for a long time, and I'm so glad I had it. Can't wait to share that with you guys, but we'll save that for the end. So right now, I'm going to show you guys here a gift that I got from my mom. She got me this as a Father's Day gift, and it was this cool new Super Mario Brothers DS case. It's a yellow and black one. You know, you got a picture of Mario on the front, says a Mario Brother on the side. But when you open it up, you have a place to store your DS games. Came with a stylus. You can also put something else there, hold the cord, and then the console fits in there. There's also, you can hold 2 more games. So my mom just thought it was kind of neat. She's like, you can display it, and I said, well, I do have extra DSs in my collection, so I'm just going to put one of those in here, so I'll have a nice case for that. So that was a cool gift to get from my mom. I'll go over a couple things I got from Half Price Books, which I love going to the Half Price bookstores. That are awesome stores. I always find games, good prices, and usually go there. I like to find a lot of cheap gaming magazines, and I was able to find 3 more for the collection. First up here was Game Informer, and this one was issue 318, was 50 cents. They had some electronic gaming ones, and I already had these 2, but these are like brand new condition, so these are actually condition upgrades for mine. So the other ones I have, I'll eventually put in for a trade. But this was April 2005, issue 190, talking about Jade Empire, and it's like brand new condition. It was only 50 cents. Like, that's an amazing price. And they also had another EGM, and this one was December 2006, issue 210, talks about Halo 3, also in great condition. So anytime I find video game magazines for 50 cents or $1 at the half-price bookstores, I pick them up, even if I already have them, because I can always put them in my trade box, because I know there's other people who like to collect gaming magazines like myself. So that was awesome to get. I'll go over a couple things from GameStop. I had pre-ordered one of these, the other one I did not. This one I pre-ordered on the GameStop app because the store, they didn't have a listing for it, and that was Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance. This is the steel book that comes with an art book, digital soundtrack, and some DLC, like weapon skins and stuff for it. 60 bucks, not the greatest game I've ever. If you guys had checked out some of my recent weekly playlist videos, I talked about playing this, and it just, I enjoyed it for what it is, but it really wasn't worth the $60. You know, I was just giving the game a chance. I wasn't really researching it much, but I definitely would recommend, you know, you can get this on the Game Pass if you have it. Play it on there, or wait till this game is on sale for like 20 bucks. I wouldn't pay the full price for it like I did, but you know, I do love my steelbook, so it is awesome as a steelbook and has an art book. So yeah, I'm happy to have it in the collection, but I definitely wouldn't buy it again if I had the you know, I had, you know, hindsight. If I knew what the game was going to be like, I would have just waited to get this when it was on clearance or something. But I'm still okay with that purchase. And the other one I got here is Mario Golf Super Rush for the Switch, and I did not pre-order this one. I just went there and picked it up on that Friday that it had come out, and the lady was nice enough to give me the pre-order pin. She's like, yeah, you really should have pre-ordered it, but you know, I do have a couple extras so you can have this. So it was 60 bucks. Been having fun with this Mario Golf game, but again, this is, you know, one that doesn't have as much content personally for me as like some of the older Mario Golf titles, and it's just how Nintendo is sometimes with their newer Mario titles. They always try to strip features out and stuff, but I have heard there's going to be DLC for it. So this is one I would wait if you can get it for like 50 bucks or less. I do know if you go to Walmart, you can get this for, usually Walmart sells the Switch games for $10 less than everybody else. So you can usually get it for about 50 bucks. But if you can get it on like GameFly or something for 45, I'd definitely say pick it up and check it out, because it is a very fun golf game. So definitely would recommend it if you are a Mario Golf fan to pick it up at some point if you can get it for a good price. It is a fun game. Next up, I got 2 games from Amazon, and this first one I picked up is from a suggestion from JRman331, told me about it, so it was kind of cool. And it's this game called Crosscode. So it is a This is a 16-bit experience, a 30 to 80 hour sci-fi adventure, solve over 100 quests and challenges, and get caught up in the thrilling story. He just said it was really fun, so I thought I'd check it out. It was, I think, $30, and it came with this little crosscode insert, and then of course has the game and the in-work. And this was like, I think, $30-some shipped from Amazon. He just said that these are eventually going to be kind of hard to find, and said it might be something I'm interested, so I picked it up, and it does look pretty cool, so I look forward to playing that at some point. And then this other one, I think this was like $25 or something shipped, and it was the Ninja Saviors Return of the Warriors. This just looked really cool. It's it's a remake, I think, of the old, like, a Sega Genesis version of the game, or something like that. I remember reading about it. It just looked kind of cool, so I picked it up. And it does come with a little instruction manual. It's got a cool little poster. It's got stickers. It's got some little art cards and stuff. So it just looked kind of like a cool game, and one I wanted to check out. And I am always looking to build up the Switch collection, so I was definitely happy to add that to the collection. Alright, what do we want to move on to next? I do have one thing I got from Limited Run. Now, I had pre-ordered this back in April, and they shipped this here in the last month or so, and I didn't know, when it was going to come out, because they didn't really have a release date. Just said that, hey, they would get it, and that is Terminator Resistance, the Enhanced Edition. This is the PS5 Collector's Edition. This did not get an Xbox One release. It did not get, but it did get a PC one, but did not get an Xbox One release. And I don't have a PS5, and I only bought this to help support the developers because they made a wonderful game that I love, and I knew I wanted to get this collector edition. This is now going to be open. This is just a collector's piece for me, purely a collecting piece. It was $60 brand new, and Limited Run actually made this for them because Sony refused to make it, because the Resident Evil, Terminator Resistance did not sell very well on the PS4, so they did not want to back it, so they had to find someone who was, and Limited Run was the company. So this collector's edition comes with the game, comes with the steelbook, it comes with the hard comic book, which if you got the one on Xbox One or PS4, it came with a digital copy of that comic book, and then 4 A6 postcards. And so really cool. These are already on eBay because this thing sold out quick. You could get the regular one for $40 on the PS5. 250, 300, 400, 500 bucks. I actually saw one of these at my local game stores the other day, and they wanted $250 for it. So I'm so glad I got this. It's sold out. I'm just a huge fan of the Terminator movies. I love this game on the Xbox One. I beat it. I'm actually want to play through it again and beat it again. And I just had to have this for my collection. And I don't have a PS5. Don't know if I ever get one. Even I do, I don't ever plan to open this, as I got this purely as a collector's piece. And I'm sure you guys have probably seen it, as it's been in several of my videos here in the background. So I just kind of leave it there so it doesn't get messed up or anything. Alright guys, now we'll move on to stuff from... Nope. Actually, I missed a couple things from the half-price books, a couple games I picked up there. First up here, I got Worms 2 Open Warfare, which I do love these little Worms game. I didn't have any for the PSP. It was only $5, so I picked that up, and it is complete. Got another Switch game, and I loved the first one of this, so that's why I picked up the second one to play with friends and family, and that is Overcooked 2. It was $20. I played the first one with my buddy when he brought his Switch over, and I fell in love with the game. It was really cool because you compete in different challenges to cook different meals and stuff, and they get harder and the levels get more difficult as you progress through the story. So I knew I liked the first one, so I figured I'd check out the second one, and I love that it has artwork on the inlay. I thought it was pretty cool. And then I got a Game Boy Advance title there, and it was in a DS case like I like to do, with a nice cover. It was $20. It's the Phantasy Star collection. This includes Phantasy Star 1, 2, and 3 for the Sega Master System and Sega Genesis. A lot of people said they should have had Phantasy Star 4, and I agree, they should have. $20 is a great price for it. It came with the manual. It came with this really nice cover too. Somebody printed it on photo quality paper, so it's a lot nicer. I usually just print mine on printer paper, and I'm good with that, but it was pretty cool to get it. It's in really good condition. You know, I checked it to make sure that it was legit, because you have to watch out for the Chinese counterfeits. And then it has this really cool little poster in there that talks about the different weapon stats in the different games. So I was really happy to get that for 20 bucks, as I do love the Phantasy Star games, and it's really cool to have the collection on the Game Boy Advance so I can play them on my big screen in the bedroom. So that's really cool. Alright, now we'll go on to stuff from eBay, and then we'll end with stuff from the game store. So I got a couple more Lego Dimension sets, which these are really hard to get. Some are crazy expensive, and I would like to get the full set. It's just, you know, I have to find them at the right price. So this first one I got is a team pack for Powerpuff Girls, and my wife does like the Powerpuff Girls, so she was really excited when she saw this. So I got that for 10 bucks shipped. And then another one she was really excited for, I got this for 20 bucks, was a level pack for the Goonies. So really cool. I love the Goonies movie, so that's awesome that they're in Lego Dimensions. I still have quite a few more sets to get to complete my Lego Dimensions collection, but happy to get those. And I love getting them when they're boxed, because all the other ones I have so far are boxed, so that was cool. We got some magazines. I'll go over a couple games here. The first one here is a game I've been looking for the PS4 forever. They just never have it locally. It's always expensive. This one was not cheap. It was about $70 shipped, and with tax and everything, but that's what they went for when they were brand new. And this is in like new condition, and that was Yakuza Kiwami 2, the Steelbook Edition. I have wanted this thing for so long, since I got my PS4. I've been always looking for. I can find Yakuza Kiwami 1, but I can never find number 2, and I just bit the bullet and paid, you know, the 70 bucks for it. Would I've liked to got it cheaper, of course, but you know, sometimes you just gotta pay retail for stuff, because I would have paid 70 bucks when this is brand new and picked it up myself anyway. So happy to have this game, because I love the Yakuza series. I now have all the Yakuzas for my PlayStation 4. I have the whole collection. I can play 0 all the way through 6 now, so happy for that. That was an awesome grab, and in really good condition too, because the other ones I saw on eBay were all jacked up or ripped up or missing stuff, or were just way too overpriced. So I was happy to get that one. This next game actually came bundled with one of the strategy guides, and it is a copy of Driver. It's the greatest hits. I already have a regular copy, but you know, I'm not going to say no to having a game bundled with the strategy guide. And it was actually bundled with Driver 2, which is weird, but it's like new quality disc. So happy to add that. Hey, you know, a free game. I'm not going to say no. And now we'll go over some strategy guides, because I did pick up a lot of strategy guides. That's one of my main goals for this year and next year, is to build up my strategy guide collection. My buddy Dean is also working on it, and I've been helping him find strategy guides here locally for him, and I got a couple boxes I'm going to be shipping to him here later this year. And so I've also been working on getting them for myself. So I didn't pick up a whole lot of games this time, guys, but I did pick up a lot of strategy guides, so you guys will see a lot here. First up, I got a Xbox magazine. This is Xbox Nation, and this was issue 17, August 2004. There was only, I think, 23 issues of this magazine released, but pretty cool. Love the Xbox, so I would like to get the complete Xbox Nation magazine, so this is another one for the collection. I think I maybe need like another 15 or something, and I'll have that completed. Now we'll get into the strategy guides. Some of these I was really excited to find. This first one, I didn't even know they had a guide for it, and I love the game, and so happy to see it. Was about $15 shipped. Came in this nice little plastic thing. It's Covert Ops Nuclear Dawn. Love this game for PS1. I actually want to beat it, and this strategy guide has tips and secrets and a walkthrough to get all the hidden missions and access stuff, and if it has multiple endings, you know, this will tell you about it. So I was excited to get that. For 12 bucks, I got the first Max Payne strategy guide. This one's a really hard game strategy guide to find, and can be expensive at times. I know my buddy Dean wants one, so I'm keeping an eye out for him. This is like immaculate condition too, so happy to get that. Next up, for $13, was a copy of the Driver 2, and it's a Blockbuster version, and it came with exclusive bumper stickers. And I had an extra one of these little baggies, so I just put it in there, and I did check it does have the baggie. So this is another one that's kind of hard to find, and this is the one that came with that copy of Driver 1, so that was cool to get. This next one I accidentally bought as I was trying to find a Terminator strategy guide for Dean. It was Dawn of Fate, and I thought it was this one, and I bought it and then realized it wasn't, so I just kept it for myself. It was like about $7 some bucks. It is brand new though, and that was Terminator Salvation, so it's still sealed, which I did love this game on the Xbox 360. I know my buddy Dean liked it. It got hated on by a lot of people, but I enjoyed it. It was really fun because you got to play as a Terminator in the game. It was cool. I enjoyed that. Next up here, one I was really happy to get, and really cool because I didn't even know these existed until I saw the other one at the game store. But for 10 bucks I got Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. So I got the strategy guide to go with my Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, which I have on PSP, and I have the PS2 version, so this will definitely come in handy. It was a great deal for 10 bucks. Next up, this was $3, and it was actually bundled with this other one, so it was $6 total. But I got the first Resistance Fall of Man. Great condition. Love this game. My buddy Dean needs to get the third one to complete his collection, and I didn't have any of the strategy guides, and I love this series, so I figured I'd get all three for myself as well. So it was cool to get that for $3. And then it came with Call of Duty Black Ops, which I'm not a big fan of, like the Call of Duty strategy guides, as I really don't need them for the single player, but you know, came with that one, so I'm okay with adding it to the collection. And this was one of my favorite Call of Duty games after World at War. So it's Call of Duty World at War, and then Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I always like the Black Ops storylines. Really fun games. So, hey, not bad for $3. Another one here I had bought for Dean, and then we both didn't realize that I had actually bought it for him in the past. It was like $6, so I just kept it for myself because I didn't actually have one in my collection. That was Reservoir Dogs. So that was cool. Another one here I got for $5 is Brothers in Arms Road to Hill 30. Dean was talking about he needed some of these kind of guys for his collection. It reminded me I didn't have any in mind, so I'm starting to look out for them. So I found Brothers in Arms Road to Hill 30 for $5. That was great. For $6, this was a great deal for this. I got Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but this is the collector's edition strategy guide, which I love strategy guides, and collector's ones are my favorite. And I can get them cheap like this. Hardbound ones, I'm gonna pick them up. So $6, not bad. This next one was bundled for $8. It came with the art and design of Gears of War, which this is actually a art book that came with the Gears of War Epic Edition for Gears of War 3, which I actually have up there. So now I have 2 of these art books. So that was a cool little bonus to get. It also came with Gears of War 2, a regular strategy guide, which I have the collector's edition, but I didn't have the regular one, so I got that. And the main reason I bought the lot was because I wanted to get the Gears of War 3 limited edition. I had missed out on this. I only had the regular one. So I was so glad to get that. That's awesome. Really good condition. And for $4 for this is a good deal. And then I have this little extra art book. That was a nice little bonus. For $25, I finally found this. My buddy Dean has it, and I was letting him know that it's a really hard and rare to find guy, because this is usually 45, 50, 60, 70 bucks, and that is BioShock the Collection. So this strategy guide goes over all 3 games, plus you have new maps for all the DLC missions and stuff. So that's really cool, because I have the regular 3 guides, but this one has all the DLC stuff that's in that compilation. So it was definitely a big one I wanted to get my list, and I'm happy I got that now. And then the last bundle I got from eBay, this was $34 shipped. There was one strategy guide in it that was worth the price alone, but all these guides are worth more than I paid. And if you break it down to 34 bucks between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guides, that breaks down to what, like $5 or less a guide or something. So I got, for Xbox, got Counter-Strike, which I love this game on the original Xbox, so that was cool to get. Star Wars Rogue Leader, Rogue Squadron 2, awesome guide, worth a lot more than what I paid there. That was great. Luigi's Mansion, another one from the Nintendo Power, which is great. I love Luigi's Mansion. I beat it many times, but I never actually used the strategy guide ever, so that's cool to get that one. Also had Metroid Prime, so another one too, another one worth the price that I paid there. That's great. Also came with another Nintendo Power one, Wave Race Blue Storm, pretty cool. Came with Star Wars 2, Knights of the Old Republic, the Sith Lords. I'm actually going to be selling this copy to my buddy Dean for his collection, because I already have it, and he does not have it. And I'm also keeping an eye out for the first one for him, because I know he wants to play these games, and this will come in handy. And the whole reason I bought this lot was for this one guide, because this one guide's worth at least 35 bucks on its own, and that is Star Wars Bounty Hunter, and it's in really good condition. It's complete with the poster and everything in there, and it's awesome. I had an extra bag, so I put this in there. So my really special strategy guides, I'm putting in bags. I'm eventually gonna buy a big package of these little bags to put my strategy guides in to help protect them from moisture and dirt and stuff. So so excited to get that, guys. That was just freaking amazing. Alright guys, I gotta pause the video here for a moment, and then I gotta start it up again. My phone likes to do videos like only a certain length, and then it'll cut it off without telling me, and then you guys might notice that sometimes my videos I have to piece them together. So if you guys give me a moment here, we'll get it restarted. Alright guys, we're now going to move on to stuff I got from the game stores. This is where I picked up most of the stuff. I have a huge stack of strategy guides to go over with you guys, but I'll go over the other stuff I got. First up, I got a couple more Xbox cores. I always pick this up when I can find them cheap. The little end pieces for Xbox controllers. You can see find controllers all the time, but they're always missing this end piece. So I got that for $3. And then I also got another one of the extension cords for the Xbox controllers, which I only have a couple of these. I didn't have a nice green one, so I got that for $3 as well, so that was cool. Found a Lego Dimensions pack there, so this is another one I needed for my collection. Didn't have, and it was the Mission Impossible level pack for $10. It's also brand new, so that was a cool one to get. Like I said, I want to get all of them, so I'm going to keep an eye out for them whenever I can get them. It's just they don't make them anymore, and they can be tough to find. Got some other little cool promo stuff here. So this was $5. It was a Gears of War 4 little gold Lancer pin from Loot Crate. This was kind of cool. I got that for $5. I also picked up this Halo Infinite iron patch set, which is pretty neat. And then it also had this little sticker in there, and that was also $5. It's kind of cool. I like this little collectible stuff, so I got that. And then I also got this for $3. Power Your Dreams, the world's most powerful console, Xbox Series X, some kind of little display thing or something. It was $3. Kind of cool. I don't know what it's from or anything. I just love Xbox, so it's a nice little collecting piece there. Got some more plush for my collection. Yes, you guys know I have a whole bunch of Mario plushes, and I always seem to find good deals for them. So this first one was only $5, and it's a nice little Luigi, and it's from copyright of 2020, so it came out last year. Little tag on there, so that's pretty cool for $5. And then I found for $10 each, so $20 total, Mario and Luigi. They have the same kind of tags. They're in that same manufacturer made these. Also pretty good quality, and we're only $10 each. It's a great deal because usually these bigger ones are usually about $20 here. So $20 for both of them was a good deal. And so I gotta find a place somewhere in the game room these will go. You know, I have a ton of Mario and Luigi's around the room, but you know, I love the Mario Brothers. Whole reason why I'm into gaming, so I love collecting these little plushes. They're pretty cool. Got a little DS case of Donkey Kong here, pretty cool. You can put your DS in there. It was only $5. It's actually a backpack thing, but I just got it to house my DS, one of my DS consoles, because I need to get enough cases for all the ones I actually have. So I have get a couple more, and then all my consoles will have a nice little bags to keep them protected, so that was cool. Also got some Wii U accessories because I did buy another Wii U for my collection. I have a backup, but I needed to get stuff for it, so I got this for $10. It's a Wii U case to hold the gamepad so it doesn't get damaged, and it's blue. I have a similar one of this, but it was pink. And these are really hard to find. It's hard to find Wii U stuff nowadays, and the game store had this, so I picked it up. Great for the collection. And then they had this for $5. Is the charging cradle that you can hold the gamepad in, which the one I bought did come with it. My regular one, the original one I bought that came with the box, had it, but this one didn't. So for $5 I picked that up. So I was happy with that. And then I do have a couple games that I got there, which I did pick up a whole lot of games, as you can see. This was $5. It didn't come with a case. I printed it out for myself, but it was Road Rash Jailbreak for Game Boy Advance, which I love the Road Rash games, and it's really fun. I actually popped it in for a few minutes on Game Boy Advance, and it was pretty cool, so that was glad to get that for $5. Got another PlayStation Vita game. This is a tactical RPG, and it's God Wars Future Past. Was only $15, which is a good price for that, so happy to get that. This next one is one I've been looking for a while, and it's pretty expensive. Unfortunately, it was missing the manual for it, but you know, that's alright. But it's the Silent Hill The Experience. It's a UMD video for the PSP, and it's a little Silent Hill like comic story adventure game, which is pretty cool. So I was happy to get that. Like I said, I was missing a little manual that would come with it. I think it came with one, but you know, for $8, great deal, because this usually people want like 40 or 50 bucks for it, so that was awesome. Also got a couple more PSP games. As you know, I'm always working on building up that PSP collection. This is KO Challengers, which is basically, I think, is the PSP version of KO2. They just changed the name for some reason, which I like that game, so I was happy to get the PSP version. And it has a manual, so that was $10. And then for $15, I got a copy here of Midnight Club LA Remix, which I actually had this case and manual already. Well, one of these, but it had Midnight Club 3 in it, so I was trying to find a loose copy. Well, they had a loose copy of this for $20, or I could get a complete copy for $15. So I just bought the complete copy. So, okay, I've got the game in there, the manual and everything in the case. So now I have an extra case and manual of this I'll probably put in my trade box, and I'm trying to find a case and manual only for my Midnight Club 3, but I'll probably just end up buying another copy of that when I find it at some point. So there's that. So that'll do it for the games, except for one that I'll show you guys here at the end. But now we'll go over the different strategy guides I got, which is a lot here. This first one I actually didn't mean to buy. I was looking at the strategy guides. I had a whole bunch in my hand, and the guy asked, hey, you want me to hold these up in the front for you so you don't have to carry them around? And this one just happened to be on there, and I forgot it till I got home. It was $7. It was this little Kirby's Epic Yarn, a little mini strategy guide. You know, it's the same strategy guide, just a smaller version. I didn't mean to buy it, but you know, I was looking at it and I forgot it was in there, so it's okay. I'll be using it because I do like Kirby games, and this does have all the little hidden areas and collectibles, so pretty cool. Neat one to get. This next thing was just kind of neat, was $3. It's Scholastic thing, how to draw Nintendo's greatest heroes and villains, so it just tells you how to draw different Mario characters and stuff. And it's really cool. It says this edition is available for distribution only through school markets. So I remember my son used to buy books and stuff at the book fairs. I remember I used to buy stuff when I was in school too at the book fair. So I just thought it was kind of a neat little piece for the collection. Now we'll go over strategy guides here. I got some Transformer ones here. They were only priced $1 each. I couldn't say no. So Transformers Revenge of the Fallen in great price, great condition for $1. They had Transformers War for Cybertron, which I love this game. And this has where all the collectibles are, because I have not 100% of these, so these will come in handy. That was $1. They also had Transformers the game, which I'm missing a few of the collectibles in this, so I can 100% the game, so that'll come in handy for $1. For $2, I got Medal of Honor European Assault, which I love the Medal of Honor game, so happy to get the strategy guide. Also for $2, they had Medal of Honor Frontline, so that was another one I needed for the collection. For $2.50, I got The Amazing Spider-Man, which I have this on the Xbox One and Wii U. I do plan to play it, and these Spider-Man games always are full of hidden stuff around the city and collectibles and stuff, so I was excited to see this for a good price, because this will definitely come in handy for me to 100% that game. Next up we have Death Trap Dungeon, the official strategy guide. This was only $3, which I have this for the PlayStation 1, so that was cool. Next up we got Star Wars Episode 1 Phantom Menace for $3. Covers a PlayStation 1 version, which I have. Kind of cool game. Got the strategy guide now for that. Next up here I got Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes for $3, which I love the Lego games, and this has all the stuff for the collectibles, so I can 100% those. I got Lego Indiana Jones The Original Adventure number 1 for $3. Lego Indiana Jones 2 The Adventure Continues for $3, which I love these Lego games, and these strategy guides do come in handy because they are full of secrets and characters to unlock and bricks to find and stuff, and so this has all the tips and tricks for that, so that was cool. Got some Mario guides here. Really happy to see these because they're priced so well. Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story for only $5. A great Mario and Luigi RPG. I was happy to get that. They had Mario Kart 7 for $5. I have most of the Mario Kart strategy guides, so that was cool to get. I got 2 of these for $5 each, Mario Kart Wii in the smaller version. There's actually the exact same strategy guide. I didn't realize that till I got them home, but you know, it is what it is. There's only $5 a piece, so that was cool to get. Another one here, Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga for $5, which is one that I'm working on 100%ing this game, so this will come in handy. Another one here I got was Lego Star Wars 3 for $5, which I actually have not played much of this game, so this strategy guide will come in handy, finding all the missions and secrets and stuff, so that was neat. Another one here I was happy to find. I've been looking for this for a while for a good price. It was priced at only $6, and that was Max Payne 3. I now have all 3 Max Payne game strategy guides, so that is awesome. Glad to get that. This was a great find because this one's kind of hard, and I'm actually looking for one of these for my buddy Dean when I can find one, but it was only $6, but a copy of Resistance 3 strategy guide. This is another one that's pretty uncommon and hard to find. I just need to get Resistance 2, and I'll have all 3 of those because I do want to go through and beat these games, and these strategy guides will come in handy for that. Next up I got Dragon Age 2 for $7, the official strategy guide, which I love this game. I need to finish beating it, but I can't believe I never picked up the strategy guide for it, so I got that finally. Next up, for $10, I got the Grand Stream Saga, which I have this on PS1. It's an RPG, and this is not a thing. This is just like a code paper that somebody put in there, and there's other papers I found in there randomly, but $10 is a good deal for that. This one I was excited when I found this at the game store, and this is what let me know that they had strategy guides for these, and that was Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. And I have Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories strategy guides. Really cool, definitely be helpful to 100% these games. Awesome, I have it on PSP and PS2. And I'm also keeping an eye out for these for my buddy Dean, because I know he would like them. Next up, for $10, I got the strategy guide for Aliens vs. Predator, the 2001. Love this game, and this is full of where the collectibles and stuff are, because I never did 100% the story on this, so that'll be very handy for that. Next up here was $12. I got Wario Land Shake It, which is a cool game. I think this one was on the Wii, if I remember right. Very cool to get that strategy guide. And they also had another Mario guide there for $12. Was Super Mario 3D Land, which I do want to 100% this game. You know, there's always secrets and stuff to find, and this will come in handy for that. And then we got some collector's edition strategy guides. Really happy for this one. I got Batman Arkham Knight collector's edition. It's only $10. Hardbound. You know, I love these books. It's such great condition. They have a lot of strategy guides. There's a dude turned in a massive, like 3,000 strategy guides he sold to them. His big collection he sold off for who knows why. He just, you know, maybe needed the money or something, but he sold it off. For $15, I got Darksiders 3 collector strategy guide, so that's really cool. Also in really good condition as well. I love these hardbound guides, so I was happy to get that. I also picked up Watch Dogs 1, which I do want to start this game. It looked really cool, so they had this collector strategy guide for $15, so I picked that up. Also in good condition, packed with all the secrets and stuff, so that was cool. And then this last strategy guide I picked up has actually made me buy this game, and it was only $15, and that was the complete official collector's edition strategy guide of Cyberpunk 2077. I think these were exclusive to GameStop, and they're like $40. They still have them new, because obviously they have a hard time, but this is filled with all the secrets and stuff to do, so I picked that up. So kind of cool. Do want to play this game. You know, I know there's been bad reviews and mixed things about it, performance issues and stuff, but I heard that after the patch and stuff, it is playable on my Xbox One X, so I'll be playing it on there. And now I'm going to show you guys my absolute favorite find of the year, and one of my favorite finds of all time, as I've wanted one of these forever, and that is the Steel Battalion giant mech controller for the original Xbox. It was $150. I don't know if you can see the price tag. It's $150. It is complete with the controller. It has the big mech controller with the pedals and stuff. It was missing the game, which is alright. I already have the game. The game's now going for like $100+. Oh, crazy, but $150 for this. This normally sells on eBay for $200 to $500, $600 sometimes, and it's really hard to find them with a box in this good condition. It didn't have the inner cardboard inserts, but you know, I was just happy that it had the controller in great mint condition, works fine, and it came with the manual for the game, which is kind of funny, and then it came with the operations manual for the controller, which is, can be hard to find in these, so $150 is an absolute steal for it. So I was so happy I picked that up. And then I got a collector's edition for Xbox One. This was priced at $150, but I had $60 in credit, so I took off of it, so that brought it down to $90, and with tax and stuff, it was under $100, and that was Cyberpunk 2077, brand new and sealed. Comes with the 2 Blu-ray discs, the World Compendium, comes with stickers, postcards, a game map, digital access content, so there's some digital content. And of course that came with, and it's pretty freaking huge, so I don't know where the hell I'm going to put it. But here is the big beast, the Cyberpunk 2077 Collector's Edition for $100. I had it priced at $150, but I used my $60 discount on it. The $60 I built up because my game stores actually have a reward system, and you earn dollars in your account that you can then redeem. And I've already redeemed a couple $100 in that over the years, and so I save whenever I find something cool. And I definitely would like to check out Cyberpunk. I've heard good things, I heard bad things, but at the end of the day, you know, I want to experience for myself and see how I enjoy the game. And hopefully it's going to be pretty cool, because I have seen some gameplay of it and it looks neat. So it came with comes with a game, which I showed you guys. It comes with a steel book. It comes with the map of the city. It comes with some sticker bomb set. It comes with the metal pins. It comes with a little evidence bag. It comes with a car keychain and stuff. And then you get the original score, so you get the soundtrack, you get a digital art book, you get a digital comic, you get a source book, and you get wallpapers and stuff for your computer. So that's I thought it was kind of neat for $100. I know these were originally sold at $250, but since the game was kind of a failure, I'm sure places have marked down. But if you go on eBay and stuff, people still want like $150 to $200 plus shipping and stuff for it. So I thought that was a great deal to add another collector's edition to my collection, and I'm really looking forward to checking out Cyberpunk here. Now I just got to figure out where the hell I'm going to put it because it's so freaking huge. The only one I think that's bigger than this is the Titanfall or Titanfall 2. I think that one's like even more massive. I remember the game store had, and that thing was freaking crazy huge. But that'll do it, guys, for all my pickups. That Steel Battalion controller was my favorite pickup for this year, and my favorite pickup for quite a while. It's a holy grail item I wanted for my original Xbox collection. I'm so happy to get it. I got a ton of strategy, guys, collectibles and games and stuff. So it's been awesome. I'd like to know what you guys have picked up lately. You know, let me know down in the comments, and let me know what you guys thought about the stuff I found. I want to thank you guys for watching. Take care. You guys have an amazing day, and Sleepy. We'll see you guys next time.